Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back fully with the Supreme Fall Winter 2024 season. What is going on, chat? Hello, Lucian Smith, Queen of Death, Lenny, Ernest, good to see you too, Andrew Swain. Welcome in. Let's get started. What's up, guys? Just finished recording another video on the preview. We got pants, shorts, and t-shirts coming up next. I totally realized that kind of dropped the ball doing t-shirts well after week 1 is going to release, which is kind of funny. But still, I just went down the list of all the categories on the preview. So still have not looked at accessories, skate, shoes. I think that's it. Bags. I haven't looked at bags yet. But I still know a lot of what's coming out. We've seen the box logos. It's been hard to avoid that. I've seen a couple of the accessories, like the powerlifting kit is super cool, as well as the bike, which is a super cool nod to one of the rarest Supreme items of all time, being the bike that was given to Supreme employees back in 1998, I think it was. Very exclusive. One of them sold, actually, an all-white Supreme bike, I believe sold at Sotheby's for like $50K. It was crazy. What's up, Daniel son? We got the candle over here. I'm thinking we might light the candle early, like right now, and maybe get some incense going too. I'm really feeling like we got to cultivate some good vibes, and we got to do it quick. So I'm going to do that right now, and we'll just let that kind of simmer in the background as people still come on in. Pray up top if you can see it behind the chat. Yeah. How is the audio? I've been having more issues than normal with the audio. My dream, guys, I fantasized it in the shower the other day, would be to have someone come over to my house and just set up all my streaming settings from all my videos, tell me which mic to get, tell me how to get a mixer. But we're self-taught in this operation. We make do. Hopefully that's cool. Morning, Freddie Hines. What's up, Combat? Let's get it. Ace E, what's going on? Luca Henry. Just a quick question. I'm 5'9" and around 155 pounds. Which size would you guys recommend for the tees? Probably a medium. It would be my best bet. I mean, a large would be very oversized, and you'd probably have to like wash on a warmer setting to maybe shrink it a little bit. It just depends though. So I'm still up in the air on what I'm gonna cop today. What does everybody think will be the best item for resale? Can you guys throw up a couple suggestions for resale? I want to grab at least something to flip. just so that we can continue to, you know, keep making live cops, etc. And you gotta know, I love that fucking the dopamine rush of getting the item quick that sells out. I was thinking maybe the baseball Henley, but maybe not. Also the S logo jacket, I'm debating on that guy for either personal or selling. Shotgun facelift is attempting the Tyler T and dipping. Only other thing I'd want is the zip up small box in camo. All would be for the personal. Yeah, I'm going for the Tyler T too. I don't know if I really want to wear a Tyler the Creator shirt wearing Supreme, but I feel like I can't not go for it, right? It's like Tyler was super influential for me to get into Supreme, and it's really neat that they showed him some love. So I definitely want to get in there and get one of those tees, but I feel like those would be probably some of the most like manufactured designs from this week. Craig Bangloy says he wants the Tara Patrick skateboard. Yeah, I know a lot of people were talking about the Tara Patrick stuff, which makes sense. She's a very pretty lady. A very pretty lady in a very exposed position, so hell yeah, dude. Tyler T is pure nostalgia, exactly. That's the way I feel about it. Pure nostalgia reminds me of an older time of Supreme, so I'm definitely going to be going for it. Damn green screen right here. Won't stop. Let's see if I can fix that with a little... I have this light here, guys. This is my big upgrade. Look at this thing. The fucking light. Yeah, that's actually fair, thrifted. And like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I love the Tyler T and I do want to get it, but I probably would, fortunately or unfortunately, be going for it for resale, because I've said it before recently, I just have too many t-shirts and I don't know. Yeah, 30 bucks, 30-ish bucks for the resale. Optimistic, to be fair. Yeah. Andrew's going for Kith. One less person causing traffic for you guys. For sure, dude. I saw some of that Kith stuff. It looked pretty cool. But I don't know. I still just... I don't know. Kith is weird for me. So yeah, I'm debating Tyler at this point. But part of me just wants to throw it in the cart just because it's cool. I think it's neat. What else we got? Shotgun facelift. My most wanted item this season is the Crybaby guitar pedal. I haven't even seen any of the accessories. Well, I said at the beginning, I've seen a couple of them on Twitter, like the bike and the weightlifting set. The weightlifting set's hilarious, dude. It looks incredibly tacky and kind of stupid, but I also kind of love it in a lot of ways. Do you guys want to get into the actual full drop list thing? Tyler has to be your first cart. I'm not gonna single cart it though, dude. No. We're going for 250 cart. And if I miss the Tyler, then that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hey bro, you should be wearing whatever you want, Shotgun. No, it's funny. Like, I've been thinking a lot about it because a lot of people in the comments, I'm thinking specifically Andrew, Garbage Day, a couple of you other guys are always talking up the pieces that I call basic in my videos. And I say that because, well, for one, I don't have a incredible vocabulary. I'm not like a scholar for describing clothing with the English language, but I do feel like more like cleaner pieces do exist, and you don't have to buy every piece that has Supreme printed in the giant, most, biggest font imaginable on the front and back. But look at me right now. Look what I'm wearing. I mean, this is the stuff that I go for. How many euros do you need for free shipping? That's a great question, dude. You'd have to find that out for yourself. What's going on, One Up? Yeah, happy Supreme Day. It's crazy. We did lives all through the off season, but nothing hits like a week 1 live stream. Hey bro, I just do the pre-recorded premieres so people can chat with me when the video goes live. I don't claim those aren't live streams. Those are just videos. So if you watch the premieres when it first comes out, it looks like a live. There's chat so people can interact, and honestly, the real reason why I do premieres, guys, is so I can watch my video as soon as it comes out, and if there's any errors or mistakes, I can clip that out. Though I don't normally do that. That's one of the bigger reasons I do premieres on my channel. Like last week, I did a video. I think it was my first preview video. I think it was for jackets. It was either for the jackets or the one after that, but the video got cut off halfway through, got literally cut off. So I had to like re-export it through Premiere, and that was fun. But yeah, we were watching the premiere and it just like cut off. Small box daily. Yeah, dude, Subtle Supreme is dope. How long until the drop comes out? It comes out at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I believe that is 42 minutes from now. We got a little bit of time. Dude, here's the thing, man. Jordan, the green Tyler tee is not even like a dark green. It's literally a fucking mint. It doesn't look that great in my opinion. I think it's kind of a miss, honestly. What else? You think a large is a fit for 5'11", 200? I think so. That would be a good fit. You could probably get away, Matto Chavez, you could probably get away with an XL. I think black would be the best color for the Tyler tee. Yeah. I'm up in the air now. You guys have me scared about Tyler. I kind of just want to say fuck it and still just cop it. Maybe grab a random colorway. We'll start looking at items from the drop here in a second. Dre is going for the reflective work jacket. I think that's one of the coolest pieces this week, bro. I wish it wasn't so expensive. Hey guys, let me tell you this. A lot of people asking about sizing. I would really appreciate it if you ever want to get featured on the stream. Send me a video on Instagram, DM it to me. However you want to. You can censor your face or whatever. You don't have to show me your name, or I won't give your name, but show off your pieces, you know, show off your outfits, right? Wearing Supreme. And then we can pull that up on the next week's stream and then show people this person is, you know, 6 foot, 145, like combat. And you can see what that looks like on someone. Just an idea. If you ever want to, I can do that. Yeah, if you are 6 foot, 145, yeah, medium might be the move. Just depends. Depends on how long your torso is, and just, yeah, Supreme t-shirts are kind of boxy. So I remember when I was still putting on muscle, the in-between medium and large was kind of a weird state. Any idea the best payment method for the first week? No idea, Queen of Death. People ask me all the time, what's the best method? All I know is the method that I constantly use. And looks like chat's been getting cut off for a bit. There we go, fix that. I'm gonna load up PayPal here in a second. I'm gonna do it on a secondary website because Supreme doesn't have their web store open. So I'm gonna be comping on desktop, obviously. We're doing the live cop. I'm gonna load up PayPal, get signed in. So then hopefully once I load up Supreme, we can just get up on the, you know, get our order filled and then hit the damn checkout button. Jordan is sick of black Supreme tees. Yeah, black Supreme tees can get pretty boring. I mean, anytime you have the same color of t-shirt in your wardrobe like 100 times, it is kind of boring. So yeah, I might just skip Tyler, guys. We'll see. We'll wait and see. What do you think about this card? S logo jacket, baseball Henley camo, Erlenmeyer Flask. Maybe add the pimple kit. I'm still debating on it, talking about it right now. I'm thinking S logo jacket in black, size large is a definite, and probably the Flask as well. I think the Flask is pretty cool. It's just such a bizarre and funny piece. What are the payment methods? Well, there's many, dude. There's credit cards, there's cash, there's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum. There's something called an IOU, where you give your friend a note saying you'll pay him back. There's many payment methods. For Supreme, if you're asking about Supreme though, yeah, PayPal. You can use Apple Pay on your mobile device. There's many different options. I use PayPal on the desktop. They do, and I would recommend signing into your PayPal account before the drop happens. Yeah, I hope they accept IOUs too, bro. That's basically what credit is though, right? Autofill on Firefox. Thoughts on the Oxford flannel? That's actually one of my favorite pieces, and we should probably just get into the damn actual streaming format. No problem, dude. Yeah, 38 minutes till drop. We can probably get into some pieces. Just reading chat right now. I'm using Firefox as well, thrifted. Graham says, thoughts on the Oxford flannel? I really like it, dude. I really want to get it. I just don't know if it'll sell out, and I think I could probably wait. Maybe. I don't know. It would be a personal piece for sure. Yeah, quick piece overview. Okay, let's get into it. And just a heads up, anybody that's a mod, I do have a larger stream today, so just be ready for any kind of shenanigans. Not wanting to ban people, but if anyone gets crazy, you will be timed out until you can act accordingly. Here we go. Oh, nice. We can still see the candle in the background. That's perfect. I might actually move it slightly more to like right there. Let's get a little, what else can we put there? Any other good luck charms? Fuck it. Get into the items. Supreme does accept Apple Pay. Yes. They do. They do be accepting it though. Make chat a little bit smaller. Not me. Just chat. There you go. And then drag it down below the subscriber goal. If you guys aren't already subscribed, be sure to do that. If you want to become a member and get exclusive chat icons, that is down below. Just a little bit of support for your boy. There's a couple benefits listed in the perk descriptions. Let's see. Can you order 2 different colors for the Tyler tee? I don't know yet. It'll tell you on the website as soon as the drop happens. Tyler the Creator tee. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't have all the answers for payment, so that is something you'll just have to figure out. I mean, a lot of these questions you guys can figure out. I know you can. So good luck with your payment, but I can't be answering questions about how do I buy stuff on my phone all stream. Sorry. Tara Patrick T. I think a lot of people are going to go for this one. This might actually be one of the most sought after tees this season. Yeah, and see, that's something thrifted we can't ever predict. No, it's all good, dude. I'm not ever mad at anybody asking questions, but I can't. I'm not a genie. I can't answer everything about Supreme's website and how it's going to work because it's a new season. I'm assuming we'll still be on Shopify. I'm assuming we'll still have the Apple Pay stuff, the PayPal stuff. And actually, before I forget, I'm going to quickly shift back to the full screen and just sign into my PayPal account. So right now I'm going to paypal.com. If you guys want to follow along, this is my method. Obviously not going to show my screen, but you click log in. You might have a multi-factor authentication. I don't. And an important part is to make sure you have your correct card set as your preferred payment method, because you don't want to be stumbling around switching up your payment cards. So I'm signed into PayPal on paypal.com. I think I can close it. I'm going to leave it up just to be safe. and that should transition over to Supreme once you load the site at 11 a.m. Yeah, one up. I think you'd be shockingly surprised by my PayPal balance. Flask is a go, about to take shots at my Four Loko in it. I love that. Uber to your mom's house tonight for sure. That's great. Yeah, we're still debating, guys. I definitely want to cop at least, you know, a piece for personal, a piece or two for resale. So I need to hear it in the comments. What do you guys think will be the best items? Let's see. We'll do a poll for the first item to sell out. And I guess we'll do Tyler T. Judging on this stuff right here, these are some of the best items. I think the Terra skate deck might do pretty well. We'll do a Terra skate deck or shirt. I think we can group her in one item. Maybe the Erlenmeyer Flask. Erlenmeyer Flasker is what we used to say. And then what do we think is that fourth item that could actually resell or sell out first? It's either the baseball Henley, in my opinion, or like a clothing piece. I've also heard these Swarovski crystal box cutters are going to be 300. And I've also heard there's only going to be 300 of them. But who knows how true that is? It's also US only because people in Europe can't buy weapons on the internet. What do you guys think? I need someone to chat. S logo track jacket or S logo baseball Henley? What do we think is gonna go first? Well, Michael Tomsetti, bro, here's the thing, dude. The VF Corp selling Supreme has absolutely no impact on the stock. These brands, dude, these items have been created for a long time. Like, these were created under VF Corp. Maybe they've even created items for next season, spring, summer 25, still under VF Corp. These holding companies, yes, they do, but it's, that's not how they impact profit. Company acquisitions is a slow process. These were made about a year ago. I mean, probably a little bit less than that for some of them, but typically these parent companies more so have these brands as their holdings, and maybe they have some incentives. I think they definitely do have incentives to kind of produce more, but I don't think they're gonna make more. They're not gonna make more products just because of that. Like Supreme, I don't think that's how it would work. We'll do S logo track. You know what? I'm gonna swap Terra out with the baseball Henley. Baseball S logo, Erlenmeyer Flask, and then the S logo track jacket. Probably one or two Tremaine pieces. Probably, dude. Probably. If I had to be honest, yeah. I don't know why chat keeps getting selected with my webcam. Yeah, the box logos, these could sell out, and I think they probably eventually will. But what I'm thinking is the higher price point is going to keep a lot of people away. Yeah, guys, I'm doing it. I'm going to drop the Tyler T. It's sad, but I think I'm just going to have to appreciate this drop from the outside. And here's why. I love Tyler the Creator. I love Supreme. I love everything about this piece. I just do not need this in my wardrobe. Point blank. If they did a green shirt, an all green shirt, that was as green as his box logo, I would cop. I think we're going to skip it and go for Flask, Henley, S logo, and then take a dip. I want these Deer Cloud blemish patches for the memes. I think I can grab them next week. I think I can grab them later. I don't think these are going to be something that's going to never come back. No green team is so dumb. CTR2, what's going on, brother? Hey, we got the poll rolling for you. No questions asked. Yeah. Hoodie looks fire. Is there purple? I don't know which hoodie you're talking about. Hey, Thomas, do you know if the fall winter tee sizing are different from summer tees? They're exactly the same. Supreme blanks are pretty much the exact same. Pink was hot last year. Yeah, pink is definitely hot. I think pink could be the best color to go for. It also, there's something psychological, guys, about like the first colorway we see of a piece, in my opinion. I think there is something there. So this might be the one to go for if you are a Tyler reseller. If you are reselling Tyler, I would grab 2 in like an XL and a large maybe, if you can, and then try to grab other pieces. It's not going to have a ton of resale. We're kind of speculating on that, but I still think it will have some. Erlenmeyer Flask, I have no fucking clue if this thing will resell or not. It might not even sell out. I think it's hilarious, and I just kind of want it as a meme, as a background little prop or something. I think it'd be cool. What's up, Shady Munchie? What's up, everybody? Chat is active today. 94 people in here. If you guys are new, be sure to like the video, subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, consider becoming a member. Get you some exclusive chat icons. I think it's like $2.99 a month. Come on. Some rewards, some giveaway stuff that we'll do later on for certain goals. Yeah, Matty J. Love that, dude. Love that story. Put flowers in it. We might have to. I'm terrible at keeping flowers alive. What's up, Sharon Salerno? Need a Supreme Ela Delph collab. Belle Delphine, dude? What is that? Is anyone copping the Miner's lunchbox? I mean, this is the blue collar special, cosplaying like an absolute worker. Keep it light today. FTP Saturday will be crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big FTP fan, man. I think they're okay. Yeah, maybe we'll look at FTP later. I'll put that on the list. FTP, because we still have stuff to look at later after the drop. Obviously, we'll be focused on Supreme most of today. Maybe we'll look at Kith too. Anything else you guys want me to look at after the drop? We still got 26 minutes to go. Not when the non-retail is 85 on those lunch boxes. Fuck that, dude. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad markup. I agree. Thrifted. Any chance to buy the green box logo hoodie? Victor, I'm gonna break it to you, Chief. The green box logo hoodie is not coming out today, unfortunately. So you are in luck. All right, S logo baseball Henley. I think this is the next piece. I'm thinking about getting this guy in. Yeah, 0% chance, bro. 0% chance. Green stickers though, if you're lucky. What do we think about this one? I would probably cop this for a resale. This is why I like it for resale. It's $118, which is on the cheaper side of jerseys. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, bro. You guys not feeling them? I don't know. I think these still have some potential on them. Maybe not as much as some other jerseys that are coming out, but I still think it's worth a shot. And I've never really been burned by a Supreme jersey, to be honest. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Dude, I think you're wrong. I think there's always a little bit to be made here and there. You got to know what to get. You got to know where to sell. You got to go, all right, maybe not. Hey, maybe I'm crazy, guys. I've been bullied by chat before and then not copped pieces and then actually had pieces sell out and then been pissed. So you guys, you better not influence me too much. You might still go for it. The rolling tote bag is pretty funny. Of course, CTR2 is telling me that I need it. He's always telling me to buy the ridiculous accessories. I kind of don't like this thing, but there's been so many times where I've had that kind of opinion towards an item and seeing and then seeing the piece go absolutely crazy. I don't know, 138 is a lot for a rolling tote bag, in my opinion. Where do I think the work jackets will end up? We'll talk about those when we get to them. Yeah, the bag is fair for that price. You're probably right. You're probably right. It'd be a great trash bag, taking out the garbage. Pigment S logo 6 panel. I think this is a sleeper item this week. I think this is a definite, really clean piece that not a lot of people are really talking about. I like this guy quite a bit. I was actually debating on maybe grabbing an S logo hat. It's a trendy bag according to stuff I saw. Okay. What do you guys think? Should we grab the Hulkin bag? Dude, this would be strictly for flipping. I have no clue what I would do with this thing. Like, I'm a man. When I get groceries, I carry them all. I just sneaker con bag. Dude, I'm not 16 years old. I'm not going to no damn sneaker con. Sorry, guys. I got all my conferences out of the way when I was in high school. And then after a while, it was just like, oh, these are the people that are coming to these events. It's a bunch of jabronis and a bunch of people that want to be cool. Like, as soon as like Complex SneakerCon became like the biggest thing, it just became a bunch of people who are like fucking posers and whatever. I try not to be too gatekeeping, but at those events, I kind of can't stand the people that like, I'm okay with resellers, but the people that don't even care about what they're selling and just have no passion for the game, I can't respect you. I'm sorry. And I feel like those events are just full of people like that and full of these mystery boxes and just borderline scams. So yeah, no sneaker cons for me. Hey, Thrifted Trail though, he's in the streets, bro. Absolutely grinding. Full of the delivery bag. That's cool. Yeah, the green S hat by Tyler would be you gotta skate in your Supreme gear. That is true, and I'm a poser in that aspect because I don't skate. Don't sleep on the script pants. Ah, really, Thrifted? Script pants? What are you going? You said there's no money to be made this week, so I don't know if I can trust you. Yeah, the small box is okay. What's our opinion on this Veritas? What do we think about this guy? I think it's kind of a miss. It's okay. This angle makes it look decent, but I don't love the jacket. I don't love the jacket. We've seen harder varsities. Yeah, agreed. We definitely have. It looks comfy. Looks comfy. It looks okay. I just don't like that they didn't do a back hit. Yeah. Okay to buy if you have money, but needed something on the back. I agree with that. Nice way to surmise it. And all the questions about future items, we will get to them. I am just going to go in order just to keep it very simple. Embroidered script hoodie. I think this guy could do pretty good, and I'm maybe coming around to your take, Thrifted, because the script logos, let's take a look. Let's look at StockX and see what we got going on here to get a general idea of these Supreme script logo designs. Is that what it's called? Script logo? Embroidered script. Maybe Supreme embroidered script? $214. Are these all the things that came out already? Yeah, these are today. So people are setting the bar down at $214 before it's even released. Interesting. I don't know. What do we think about this? Script hoodie in purple will fly? It could. URL, please. It'll be supreme.com at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, chat, if anyone's asking generic questions about like payment methods and just where to go. Some assistance would be helpful because my ADHD brain wants to answer every question, and I can't be answering people's questions like, give you the website, please. It'll be supreme.com, brother. Comes out in 20 or 18 minutes. Small box hooded sweatshirt. I think the camo one is pretty nice. What do we think about this guy? 158, dude. Is that how much they always cost? Yeah, the track jacket, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for the size large track jacket. I think the full fit would be funny, but I'm not feeling it. I think it's a little tacky. Looks a little bit silly. You can go back to the lookbook and see what the full fit looks like. Yeah, we got a couple newbies here, which is cool. Let's be nice to them, but I also can't derail too much to talk about it. I think this just looks silly, dude. Just straight up. I think it's too much. You could either get the top or the bottom. This is one of those rare aspects, or one of these rare instances where I think getting both is actually a little bit detrimental for the fit. Yes, you can use the Supreme app on the App Store. He does look pretty tall. I will say that. Yeah, the two S's vertically stacked makes him look very tall. And the black Air Forces too, for sure. There's that. So we're thinking maybe some resale on the small box. I think this S logo though in black will do fairly decent. I'm gonna go for a size large because that's my size. But I'm getting gaslit about this season. I thought maybe we could get the Henley. I'm still gonna go for the Henley, man. I think it still has potential. I think the camo one has potential. Maybe we'll grab an XL. If you guys are saying it's not great, then maybe no one's gonna go for it. I think we can do a quick cop because that will give us free shipping. 3 pieces, free shipping. I think that's yeah, for sure. No, dude, I'm kind of just talking out loud here, Thrifted, and I'm realizing that it is difficult to have your convictions, but you have to stick to them. I swear, guys, chat is influential. You guys are influential, so that's good. Yeah, let's be honest here. One Up says it's not the strongest week one. It's really not. And that's not to say that it's not a great season, because I think it is a good season. This is Supreme Community. Yeah. So Supreme Community is an account on Twitter or X, but you can basically look through every item that comes out every single week. They do postings and they do the retail estimates. These prices are like 95% accurate. Oh, Pyramid Pad, I think you should. Do you have any S logos? Do you have any S logo hats? I really want it. Yeah, 15 minutes. I think the green one is clean. Yes, thank you guys. Finally, some Henley enjoyers. 67% of people have voted and said that the Tyler T will be the first to sell out. Get your votes in, guys. 76 votes, 117 people in here. Welcome into the channel. If you're new, like the video. If you're old, like the video. And subscribe. I think we don't even have enough time to look through every item. Military camp cap, it's decent. No real resell, no real hype. I'm thinking one colorway will sell out. Arabic label camp cap, it's an okay piece. I don't love the back strap on it. I think it has some potential for a longer hold, but probably not a ton of resale on it. And I think in maybe 1 or 2 colorways will sell out, but it'll be one of those later on. Green, red, resell all day. Maybe so. The fuck money tee. This is just how I feel about Supreme a lot of times. Damn, 68% of you think Tyler T will sell out first. I think that's probably accurate. Best color on the Tyler T. Dude, they're all pretty bad. I'm thinking this pink though is the best one. It's the first one we saw. It was in the preview, and there's no all green one. Like the mint is a miss or whatever it's called. I think this guy, if you got 900 bucks, you should go for this one, Victor. I think you should try this on. At least try it on in the store, which apparently you can do. This is absolutely crazy. All this stuff is coming out, guys, in 13 minutes. So get ready, take a deep breath. I'm going to stand up and stretch before the drop. I'm going to get loose. Get loose. Get ready, get focused. And yeah, keep calm and carry on, right? God, I hated those memes. Military boonie, pretty trash in my opinion. It's not bad, I just don't like boonie hats. So for me personally, it's not it. But it is technically more of a military hat than a bucket, so I understand why they did it, given that it's a military design. Razor blade, W or an L? It depends who you ask. I think a lot of people would kind of make fun of you for spending $300 on a fruity looking box cutter. Part of it is kind of cool. I think most people couldn't justify this with their current income. I think a lot of people, I mean, this is a prime example of wasteful excess. It's literally the most wasteful item that you could possibly buy. But for some people, that's a good thing. So if you're one of those people that loves excess and just being silly, and it's a weird flex, and I think you'd be surprised that no one except for probably you will care about it. But we'll definitely see some on the timeline. I think for some people it's cool. I think it's ridiculous, but maybe some people like it. Hey, One Up really likes it, and that's okay, dude. I'm giving my opinion. I think it's excessive and a little bit silly, but that is basically, I have a YouTube channel about buying stuff that's a little bit silly, so I can't really say too much about it or talk too much crap. Loose fit selvage, I love the logo right there. I think these would probably be too baggy on me. I got more so of the skinnier leg types, more of an athletic type, really. You showed my wife and she was like, why though? Yeah, it would probably chip off. At 190, maybe. I'm also just never been a Swarovski fan. I've never got the hype. It's just a bunch of crystals, and I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's just not my style. Liberty tee. No one's talking about the Canal Street tee. The short sleeve shirt, I should say. No one's talking about this. I think just having a piece that says fuck me, fuck you. I don't know, guys. For me, it turns me off. New York bitch. I think that says slut, but maybe not. Is it suit? I don't know. Just a weird piece. Way too much. Wear that unbuttoned. That will resell. It might, dude. Sometimes the super extreme and weird ass pieces. Oh, Sean Pablo wore it. That's cool. So it'll probably have its own little. It'll have its own little. What am I trying to say? Market, or its own little consumer base. Little fandom. Rigid black selvage jeans, distressed loose fit jeans, very cool, very epic. Jersey New Era box logo. Don't be buying this, guys. Don't be buying this hat. Come on. Just don't do it. Just don't. Stop it. Yes, 10 minutes. All right. Woo. Here we go. I think this is probably also a contender for resale item of the week. The selvage denim jersey, or denim. I can't talk, sorry. Selvage denim trucker jacket from Supreme. Interesting, bro. This has fallen a lot in price. This one was like a lot of money when it first came out. Yeah, $340 for a size large. The Shore trucker jacket. They sell selvage. Selvedge. It's sell veg. How is there only two options? There's just no way. Okay, here we go. Rigid baggy. People are asking for $559, $599. Last sale was $349, $178. Hey, these look pretty good. Bunch of sales. This is SS24, dude. I'm fried. I thought that was the one coming out soon. Yeah, dude, a resale is a lot down. Oh, holy shit, dude. 162 people in here. What's up, guys? Week 1. If you're new here, subscribe. We do weekly Supreme live cops news videos. I've been breaking down the preview on my channel, so if you want to go check that out, go check it out. We cover Palace, Supreme, the occasional anime collaboration, the occasional sneaker review. We got 8 minutes left. I like this piece a lot. Someone asked me what I think it will go for, and the thing is, it's already got a high retail price. So I'm thinking on the highest of the high end, in the right size, in the right colorway, which I think is probably this one, 420, 425, maybe. That could be a high ball. I've never been the best at estimating, but I'm definitely one of the estimators of all time, right? And we just don't have time to look through everything else, guys. I did a whole video on it, so I'm sure a lot of you saw it. And I'm sure a lot of you that are new, yeah, the site's going to have issues, 100%. It's Supreme Week 1. Another sleeper item of the week is the Louis Vuitton beanie, in my opinion. What I'm dubbing the Louis Vuitton beanie. I think this brown and gold could actually have potential. I have no idea. We'll look at FTP in a second after the drop. Let's yeah, let's stay focused for my own sake, chat. Let's keep focused on $80 to $95 resale. For what, Henry? What piece are you referring to? I think this is also a sleeper. Tyler T after shipping for a single cart will be more than it resells for, probably. So if you're looking for Tyler for anything other than personal, I would make sure to get free shipping and get some other items. Just real talk. Oh, AOI work shirts, we can look at that. We're gonna have to get focused in and hop off the site. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's having a great time. We got a banger for y'all today. It's gonna be good. We're going currently, this is my cart, right? We're gonna keep it simple. Erlenmeyer Flask, S logo Henley, track jacket. Which the fact that these are in different categories, it's kind of has me sad. And I am going to double check which categories they're in. And here's a pro tip for everybody that's new or doesn't know this. If you go to the preview and you click on a category like jackets, this will show you what category your item is in. It's crazy, right? I know. Absolutely mental. The category it's in on the preview matches the category that it's in when the site loads. So I know I get a lot of people asking me what category stuff's in, and yeah, you can just look it up. It's crazy. It's actually out of control. But yeah, I think the S logo track jacket is super dope. Erlenmeyer Flask, hilarious. Had a lot of good chemistry memories. All right, guys, I can't be answering any more questions. We're fully locked in. You can use Apple Pay. You can use many different payment methods. A lot of them actually work, believe it or not. PayPal, I like it because it autofills everything for you. Last piece, the AOI's work shirt. I don't know how I feel about it. It's pretty decent. I don't know, though. I'm not going for it today. We are going for the Erlenmeyer Flasker, the AMS logo, and the Henley, I think. Anything else I wanted to get, potentially? Bags are pretty bad overall. I think this Champion studded hooded sweatshirt might be a little sleeper. And the Oxford, I really want to get this for a personal. Should I buy it today, though? Should I buy it today, though? Probably not. Probably not. What category is the Tyler T? That is in shoes. Check it out. It'll be in shoes. All right, guys. 4 minutes left. Everyone, I want you to grab your drink that's next to you. And if you don't have a drink next to you, go get some water at least and take a big old sip. And then we're going to do a collective deep breath. Okay, everybody? There's a lot of energy, a lot of anticipation. My hands used to be shaking, guys. When I was like 18 years old and I had some money coming in, they were shaking. Palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms were heavy. So we're going to just, Good luck. Okay, there we go. Hey, dude, it's exciting, guys. For sure. Hey, Shotgun, good luck to you. 185 people in here. Can we get some likes in the chat? Can we get some W's for the newcomers? Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate that. Dad Spaghetti. Yeah, subscribe if you're new here. And let's all have a good Supreme Week 1. Take a second and like. It helps me out a lot. Maybe become a member if you want. If you want to show some support, if you want an exclusive Supreme logo next to your name, maybe some emojis. I mean, we got emojis in here. We got some SupThomas emojis. I need some new ones though for this season. Anyway, 2 minutes left. I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Ooh, little forward fold. Couple squats. This is me dodging the bots. Get out of here, bots. In with the one of those. We got a dub coming. I think so too, bro. Legs stretched out. Website is currently closed, dude. Please sign up for our mailing list below. I remember signing up for the mailing list, and then Supreme will send you, like, our site has been updated like minutes after the drop. 200 people in the live stream. I think that's a record. Shout out to everybody hopping in here. If you're new, I heard if you subscribe, it actually gives you guaranteed priority for the drop today. So we're gonna go jackets, grab the S logo, go to tops, and then go to, my mom is calling me at the worst time. I just hit hang up. Sorry, Mom. We're live. Like, this ain't no middle in the mall shit, like Riff Raff would say. This is Supreme. All right, guys. Good luck. It's 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Here we go. View all. Kind of slow, not terrible. Extra large for that. And then I think we got the accessory unlock. $330, bro. That's kind of expensive. All right. All right. Here we go, guys. Look at that. No logo. Look, that was pretty fast. That was no problems with the website. I am, though, however, going to go into full screen. It's going to hide my checkout screen. I'm sorry. I do this because I have doxed myself more times than I care to admit. I'll let you know if anything sells out of my cart. But we're right here. We got it in our cart. I'll show you. Look at this. Look at this. Huh? There it is. It's still there. Maybe I can quickly just... I've added to the queue. We're in the queue. Right? There it is. Ooh. Which one looks better? Yeah, that one's better. All right, Supreme Jebbia, come on, help us out, dude. S logo, baseball Henley. I'm scared about that. Maybe size XL. Has anyone checked out yet? Easy W for Barry T. What'd you cop, dude? What did you cop? I'm ready to smash this hide button. You know what's when they're dropping the forces? I have no idea, dude. Absolutely no clue. I would look back to the last season and saw when they released the dunk or the forces for the first time. It'll probably be similar. I want to say around like week 3, but that's based on mostly a guess. Pretty long queue, to be honest. I'm thinking this is just unlucky, right? We at least got through the site pretty quick. I mean, you guys know me. I can stumble on this site. I've been known to stumble. But goddamn, let's we got any fidget spinners around here? Something to play with? I got a knife. I got some D&D dice, guys. I started playing a D&D campaign. Look at this thing. Little D20 die. All right, let's see what we can roll. If I get a 20, I'm gonna cop. 11. That's actually crazy because that's the number on the back of my jersey. Let's do another one. Ooh. A famous lucky number across the world. 7 was the number. 7-11. All right, what's the third number? The queue, what's up with it? I don't know. It must be a lot of people are queuing. I probably should have gone for something on my phone, but I'm committed. 10. Here we go. Someone got a cutter knife. Getting cooked in the queue. Yeah, we might be cooked, guys. I've already checked out. That's good news, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, sold out. Large. Damn it, dude. That sucks. Maybe we'll just grab like I don't want a Tyler T, honestly. Should we grab it though? Nah, let's go for the baseball Henley again. I hope I can check out on something. Right? Black XSL Tyler T gone. Crazy Tara Patrick deck. Already sold out. Yeah, dude, a lot of people were fucking with that deck. For real. That was actually one of the poll choices. Nice. Maybe I should go on my phone and just try it. It's worth a shot, right? The larger sizes of the track jacket are selling out. This is an L, guys. 100%. I don't know why it always happens to me, but it seems to be that I get fucked a lot. Pause. Hold up. Hold up. What the hell did he say? How do you do it so fast? Am I doing this fast? Did they change the cut recently? Haven't shopped at Supreme since like 2017. It's pretty similar to the cut in 2017. Yeah, dude, I agree. The Shopify queue is bullshit. The shirt was not in shoes. Bro, I was trolling. Here we go, checking out. I was obviously trolling. The shirt is in t-shirts. Oh my god, it sold out in large. The Henley did. Okay, guys, we're gonna go for the Tyler T. Fuck it. Fuck it. I need an item for free shipping. Or maybe the green S logo hat. Is it still in stock? Yeah, $268. Green S logo hat. PayPal checkout. Kind of a random switch up. Just last minute. Just switching up. Switching up on them. Hey. Wait. It gave me PayPal checkout and literally just put me back in the queue. I removed that from my cart. Dude, we're getting cart issues, guys. We're getting cart issues. I hope the track jacket doesn't sell out. Look at this. Okay. I'm checking out again. Checking out again. Hey, Thomas, getting your wallet. Continue to review order. Okay. Click continue. It puts me back in the queue. Process payment. Here we go. Solve another CAPTCHA. Wow. It's making me solve a CAPTCHA after logging into PayPal, dude. What the fuck? Dude, this is crazy. Dude, what the fuck? Click on the images similar. Jesus Christ. I'm back in a queue, dude. S logo jacket sold out. Fuck, man. That's annoying as hell. I literally checked out fucking 20 times. That's so fucking annoying, dude. And that's the only jacket worth going for. Erlenmeyer Flask. S logo hat. Dude. I guess we'll get the Oxford. I guess we'll get the Oxford and the yellow plaid. That sucks, guys. I'm really disappointed on that. I checked out so many times and it hit me with a fucking it literally hit me with a fucking just bullshit. Body length, sleeve length. Okay, I'm gonna do a medium for this as we're copping bricks right now. We're not getting anything fancy. I'm thinking this bumblebee is pretty nice. Could be kind of formal, maybe. And it seems to be the most popular one. Can't read the Supreme as well, but out of all of these, I just don't think a black Oxford is as useful. Brown is ugly. Red plaid looks bad. White, I have enough white. So I think we're gonna get this guy in a medium. Add to cart. God damn it, dude. I really wanted that S logo track jacket, dude. 229, 228. Well, at this point, I need to get the fucking... Let me grab the blemish patches in red. 250 exactly. Okay, that's cool. 250 exactly. Sorry about not showing my screen. I just don't want to show off my things. Yeah, this has been a bad week one. Unfortunate, but it happens. Like, it's still showing my S logo track jacket, even though that's not my cart. My cart is completely different than this. I'll catch up on chat in a little bit, guys. I can't really read everything. The magenta was so ugly. Should have got the skate deck. Lame. I would have copped Supreme, kept kicking me back on queue. Same here, dude. I literally was PayPal checking out and Supreme kicked us out. Like, had this S logo jacket right in there. But we still got Erlenmeyer Flask. Hopefully. Pigment S logo 6-panel. Green. Loose fit flannel Oxford. You think so? Mob Syndicate? You need the medium? Maybe you're right, dude. Maybe you're right. Let's go for the medium. Fuck it. We'll cop it the difficult way. No, I got fucked. Yeah, this site's a joke right now. I don't even really care if we cop or not. There's a medium. 236 though. No. Did the hat sell out too? No. I mean, at this point, I'm just getting fucking scraps. Fuck you, Supreme. Sometimes I just don't like it. Is it even worth getting another one? Bright pink. Kind of cool. 290 now. Jesus, man. That sucks, dude. I wanted that Pigment S logo hat, but we just got screwed. We did put the, okay, for sure, Mob. Thank you. Hopefully we can check out. This is my card. You got the Camo Henley? Yeah, dude, I wanted the Camo Henley. I think the Camo Henley is going to do well. No luck on the Terra skateboard. That's okay, dude. Here's the thing, guys. We got plenty of seasons. The medium black track jacket will go sick with your Ducati pants. I hope so, bro. I hope we can grab this guy who's sitting right here. Yeah, I'm still in the queue. I just want this Flask at this point. Dude, the fucking hat too. The green hat was sick. Green hat was sick. But the pink one is cool too, and that will show up on the stream. So the pink 6 logo. I'm not mad about this cart, by the way. Medium S logo track jacket, Erlenmeyer Flask, pink 6 panel. It said that's $268. I totally forgot I had my phone open. I should have gone for it on the phone. I guess I'm going back to the phone. Desert camo hat would be cool. I have the desert camo 5s. Is that too much camo? Probably. Dude, this estimated checkout time. Oh, here we go. I'm using Apple Pay right now on my phone. Payment failed. Are you kidding me? Let's log into PayPal. This is a scuffed stream, guys. When did Supreme remove sales tax? They did not remove sales tax. Apple Pay didn't work. Okay. Yes, Apple Pay didn't work. While I'm loading into PayPal. Yeah, I'm just cooked on this for whatever reason. Let's get it on the phone. We're checking out right here on the phone. There we go. I'm human. Fucking, I don't feel like it though. I feel like a goddamn animal after this drop. Still checking out at 11:15. This has been the longest 15 minutes of my entire life. Dude, what do they expect me to do for these CAPTCHAs? They are giving me 50 different options. All right, guys, go to your phone. Buy it on the phone. Holy crap, we just copped it though. Here. That is an S logo in a medium, pink S logo hat, and the Erlenmeyer Flask. Yeah, phone works the best. It just does not work that well for viewing experience wise. So for you guys watching the video, it's not fun to look at the phone. We have so much chat to catch up on. If you guys wanted to ask me a question and asked it earlier, there was no way I was going to be able to look at it. But let's be honest here. We took some L's, but we still copped. We still got the W at the end of the day. We still managed to buy some shit at the detriment to my mental sanity, though. Let me call my mom back really quick. Phone browser or phone app? I copped it on the app. We're gonna call my mom really quick. I'm gonna tell her I'm on stream. Hey, can I call you back? I'm just streaming right now for Supreme. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Call your moms, guys. Come on. They just want to talk to you. Call them back. Yeah. This is a weak one for sure. It's definitely not the best. Let's be real here. But let's take a look at everything that sold out. It's been a couple minutes since the drop. What did I tell you? Green will be the color of the season. I'm already calling it now. The shot leather racer is gone. I'm betting you that pink or that green S logo hat will end up being pretty sought after. Veritas double XL is sold out for the varsities. Selvage. Damn. Surprise, surprise. Selvage is sitting in all sizes. Maybe it's too basic. Maybe people want more branding. This one too, reflective stripe. So if I told you to buy this because it would resell, I apologize. It's sitting. Faux fur vest. Ugly. I don't like it. S logo black ended up being pretty sought after. The only colorway worth going after. Medium still in stock. Wish I got the large, but medium will have to do. AOI shirt. Small box camo sold out. Yeah, I bet it did. Spent too much money today, but it was fun to start the season. I love that Queen of Death. Love that. Might have to go back for that green in Japan. Full size run still available on your work jacket. Yeah. I got the green S hat and Tara Patrick shirt and black waiting for confirmation. Yeah, I don't know. Confirmation, I don't really pay too much attention to that stuff. Unless I get the confirmation and they don't send me their items, which has happened before. I had to email Supreme one time. I was like, where the fuck is my item? Here we go. Look at this guy. Oxford shirt. I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm just gonna pray that this guy doesn't sell out quite yet. Look at this, the acrylic brushed whatever this thing is. Green, sold out. What did you guys pay? For anyone that single carded the Tyler shirt, what did you pay for that? How much did that go? Champions, studded. Card was slow as fuck. I checked out and everything because my bank took longer to load. Lost the white tee. Yeah, you really want to use PayPal, guys. I'm telling you, it autofills all your information, and typically it is a faster checkout. $69.14 for the Tyler tee. That's not terrible. I would probably pay more like $70 in Arizona with our fucked up tax system. Dude, someone said embroidered script hoodie would fly in purple. I had a feeling it wouldn't. I just had a feeling this stuff would sit like a motherfucker. Look at it. And of course, the piece that I don't like, the boucle vocal, ended up selling out in blue. So hope you got that colorway if you copied that piece. If you like getting the sold out items. Small zip or small logo zip. Wow. Okay, the double XL just sold out. Interesting. Even on a little embroidered logo too. PayPal is away. 64 shipped on the Tyler tee. How do you get that, shotgun? Mr. Cartoons tee is super sleeper. Red Tyler tee. Let's go, guys. That's awesome. The Tyler tee was great. There we go. Camo sold out. What did I say? What did I say? I mean, I think this will be, you know, some resale. Sometimes for me, if I can get even a little bit of money, just having the content of doing a quick review, maybe an unboxing, showing it off, and then putting it out to StockX or whatever, eBay. Yeah, how do you have no tax, shotgun? Where do you live? That's nuts. The cracked back. No cracked back fans? How'd you guys get 64 for the Tyler tee? Where do you fucking live? That's crazy. St. Louis. Do you usually not get sales tax? It might be something where it shows in your confirmation, no sales tax, but actually there is, and it just takes a little bit to load. Maybe it's that. 100% Ernest. We love the Madres out here. Love them to death. I'm getting sweaty in this shirt. Take it off. Take your shirt off. Really? And you guys can confirm that that's how it is? Really? How many of you guys single carded those? Huh. Well, for me, I had to pay $24.66 in tax. So there you go. I called this a sleeper item. Looks like it's not doing too well. I thought this green one would have done a little bit better, this patchwork. I mean, it's still 11:22. Still a little early. Yeah, bro. I remember the good old days they didn't do sales tax. It's where your IP is. We still have some Tyler T's left. The brown one in a small. But these are pretty much all gone. Huh. The pale mint. Okay, that was sizing errors on those ones, are just not sizing errors, but you know, stock errors. Embroidered piece, nothing. Small box and camo is gone. Scarab tee still in stock. Let's see how many of them. Oh, damn. I still think this is a great piece. Maybe it's a sale special. Maybe pick this guy up at the end of the season at a discount. It could be clean. And as always, wow. All right, guys, if you missed out on the Terra skate deck and you really wanted that design, pretty much a full-size run of the t-shirt. I know it's not the same, not as big of a titty, but nevertheless, a titty still, right? It's not the size of the titty that counts. It's the thought. I did not cop a Tyler T. Yeah, the Frank Frazetta stuff is really cool. Damn, the track pants are sitting. People really wanted the jackets over those. Yeah, I had a good feeling about that jacket. Still available in a small and a medium. Full size run for the other colorways too. I did not cop the Tyler beanie or the Tyler tee. I kind of just I realized I would never wear it and I'd only be trying to sell it. And there's probably enough people trying to sell it that I'll take a step down. Any salvage jeans? A lot of the salvage jeans still in stock. Pretty much all the hats except for the hat that I was trying to buy, because I have a good eye for what I think will sell out. Chocolate chip camo is a funny way of saying desert camo. The black ended up selling out. I went with this bright pink because I don't have a single hat in this color. The khaki is kind of nice too. Navy is decent as well. We went with this one. The green one's way cleaner. Wish I could have got it. But yeah. Belt arc logo. Let's see with the Louis Vuitton beanie. Oh, come on, guys. Sleeper. Sold out. What did I say? What did your boys say? Literally on my video, I said, watch out for the Hearts beanie in brown and light pink. Now, when we drop the what sold out from Supreme Week 1 video, probably on Monday, or because I want to get through the preview, so we'll probably do the video on Monday for what sold out from Supreme Week 1. Maybe even a little weekend special. But this is a big toe-to-sew. I fucking toe-to-sew. And then let's see if my prediction was right on the bags, if everyone hated the bags too. Yep. Every bag's still in stock. Rainbow cutter. Rolling tote bag still in stock. Lunch pail still in stock. The crystal box cutter in multicolor is sold out, surprisingly. I would have really thought this red one would go out of all of these. Hearts beanie is a sleeper for resale. You bought the brown one. Nice, dude. I should have actually bought that, low-key. Thinking back on it, that's one of those pieces that gets overshadowed, but then people realize, oh, this was actually sick as fuck. And did the red one just sell out? It did. Look at that. That was a real-time sellout, folks. Sean Cliver skateboards. I think these are pretty cool. Kind of graphic, though. So maybe just not for everyone. Yeah, the blood and body skateboard. Don't forget, you said the green heart beanie too. That one just sold out. I mean, guys, I'm a prophet here. No, I've just been doing this for a little bit. I have a fairly decent eye. There it is, sold out. So that's why I make YouTube videos and try to speculate on this shit. It's fun. It's fun to do. Now, will this go in the medium? All right, guys, that is Supreme Week 1, pretty much. Welcome, everybody, dude. Yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. We've gotten 10 subscribers, I think, since this video started, which is pretty cool. If you want to support, I do have a Streamlabs donation link down below. No need to support, but if you want to, it's there. You can also become a reoccurring member. Prices start at $2.99 a month, and I do things like, you know, maybe some exclusive raffle ticket entries, maybe some, you know, just support for the channel, emojis, icons, sometimes early videos, but no pressure. Did the flask sell? It's still in stock right now, but I think this will be one of those items that sells out either later today or later this week. I think it's too cool and too unique not to sell out, but I think probably a lot of people ended up skipping it on their first cart, and maybe it'll even sit till week 2, but eventually it'll sell out, and I think it'll have some value. No colored Hanes boxer briefs, which is interesting. I thought we usually got a different colorway of all this stuff. It's all pretty basic. I do eventually want to get this thing. I think it's funny. Tea tree. Little skincare routine. Bought 4 items, but have not been emailed. Should I be worried? No. Do not be worried. Duffel bag of rolling tote for my camera equipment. Thoughts? Well, think about it like this. Do you need that? What's your current setup for your bags? Here's the thing, guys, and I think it's so easy for us, and this is not a dig on anybody. It's a dig on myself, if anything, but when I'm buying something for, thanks dom.com for the new subscription. When I think, can I use this for one of my items? Like, can I use this for my camera equipment? Probably yes. The question is it better than what I currently have? And do I even really need it? Like, this is water resistant, industrial grade rolling tote bag. That is cool. And it does zip up at the top. So maybe if you don't have water resistant bags and you want them, you currently have nothing. Well, if you currently have nothing, I would say absolutely. You know, I think you might be better with like a Pelican case, right? I think Pelican cases are typically better for camera equipment. They're a little bit more, you know, designed for that. I think the only downside I could see from purchasing the rolling bag is the fact that all of your items would be kind of stuck or just kind of like stacked on top of each other. And I would worry that if you didn't have anything in between them, like foam or cases, that it would just be kind of loose. Does that make sense? So Villain, I think it could work, but there might be better options. And there's even Supreme Pelican cases. You know that? I think they might have them. How big do they have? They might not have like large enough ones. They have the 1060. Yeah, they might not have big ones. Oh. But like personally, dude, if I was you, I sometimes want to get the Supreme item, but there's sometimes just oftentimes a better item available that's non-hype beast. That's just probably better. But that's my opinion. I think you could do whatever you want with it. At the end of the day, yeah, it's New Breed's bag on wheels. I think it'd be a great laundry bag. Flask sold out. Did it really? Come on. Now I just need the pink hat to sell out and the S logo sweater to sell out, or the jacket, so I can get validation. I think it would be cool, dude. Yeah, no doubt. If you have space, the medium sold out. There we go. Now I can finally feel like a true hype beast and only care about items that sold out. And look at that. Every item sold out. When do you think the Gore-Tex jacket will drop? Gel, I'm going to give it to you straight. And this is a common question that I get asked a lot of times. I actually don't know when any items are going to come out. Zero. The only thing that I know is there are people like Supreme Drops, like Supreme Community, and like Drops by Jay, who do typically know when stuff comes out a couple days before. So I follow all these people on Twitter, and this is where I get 100% of my news. And I've always been transparent about that. I constantly post on my community feed, basically repost their information, give them credit. But if you ever want to know like what's coming out, follow these dudes. Follow Supreme Drops, follow Drops by Jay, follow Supreme Community. They're awesome because they follow 26 people, and I'm one of those people. I thought that was kind of cool. But they actually do that website that I look at every day. You know, the big drop lists website. So Supreme Community is they offer a great service right here with giving everybody easy, accessible drop lists, but they also tweet out and post on Instagram everything that comes out. So if you guys want to know, yeah, follow them. I always make video content on it as soon as possible because I know some people would rather watch a video than read tweets. Some people don't have Twitter. I know a lot of you folks don't have Twitter, and that's fine. It's kind of a terrible place. Yeah, remember no Supreme Drop next week. Chris, I will say this, Chris Troutman, remember last season? Air Max DNs came out. Probably won't happen again. I'm thinking you're probably right. Likely there'll be no drop next week, but you never know. I got my email confirmation. Everybody's been asking. I have the email confirmation. I have the PayPal confirmation. Dude, I got fucked. My taxes suck. $268 cart total. $0 in shipping and handling. Total price $292.66. God motherfucking damn. Yeah. So that's that. Is Font been streaming? And you guys been checking in with our boy Fauntleroy's Finest? What's he been up to? Font Leroy. Streamed 4 months ago. Was he live today? He didn't go live for the drop? No way. That's crazy. Hey bro, no problem guys. I love these streams. That's crazy that Font didn't go live. Huh. Oh, he got a job interview. Okay. Good for him. More important things. That's a bummer. Well, I mean, it's not a bummer for a job interview, but... Bro, I placed my order 30 minutes ago and don't have my email confirmation yet. Did you get a bank statement on your email? Ooze2.5i. If you got an email confirmation with your bank statement or your card got charged, you should be good. You should be good. All right, guys. What else do you want to look at? Yeah, I have no comment on email confirmations. All you can do is pray to the hypebeast gods. That's all I can say. Order was confirmed. You got a statement. You should be fine. Just do something else for a little bit. It'll either... Yeah, guys, I would just take some time. Take a deep breath. Aliens are real. What else do you got going on today? You got work later? You got school later? Go do that. If it's not... I would say wait till tomorrow. If it's not in by tomorrow, send Supreme an email. They have an email, believe it or not. It's called Contact. And you can just type in your thing right here. So they do have a customer service website. Yeah, relax. If you got charged, you're going to be fine. Unless they over... You just have Supreme Week 1 today. Well, dude, go outside then. Go to the gym. Go work out. You're going to be fine. Go back to sleep. There you go. Beautiful. Love to see it. There's just nothing productive to be had with just waiting for an email. Yeah, dude, 2 box cutters sold out. There was not very many of those made. Those will be pretty rare. All right. Do you guys know how to look at FTP? Is there an FTP lookbook? Do we know? New items available August 24th. Do we want to look at FTP? Do we want to look at Kith? What do you guys want to look at? Again, I'm a Kith or FTP newbie, so I don't know as much about it or how they put their information out, how any of that works. Lookbook is out tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. Let's go look at Fonts Discord and see streetwear news. We got Kith stuff coming out. Kith Fall Classics 823. FTP lookbook tomorrow. Do you guys want me to start covering FTP? Oh, they do? What channel do they have that in? Is that in Streetwear News or 824 FTP? Okay, maybe I'll do a video on FTP. We'll see how it does. We'll see how the FTP video does. I definitely just want to focus on, well, obviously I want to get through the preview as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what we're at least looking forward to. If FTP drops that designer dupe in a side bag, I'm copping. Yeah, that designer side bag looks pretty cool, doesn't it? This thing right here. That's a cool ripoff logo. I'm into that. I'm looking for FTP leaks, but I can't find them. Didn't even need a SEO today. I'm glad I didn't sign up with re-up. There was no need to. It's hard to cover because they only drop leaks. It is, dude. That's why I don't cover it. I mean, it'd be like one... But that's why I should cover it, right? Because it's like one video twice a year, or like 2 videos if I did a live cop. So we'll see how it does. I know people, there's a lot of FTP fans out there. I actually see FTP out more than you would think. Wesley Snipes for Fall 24 is so funny, dude. Wesley Snipes, famous non-taxpayer. All right, here's the Kith lookbook. Let's see what we got here. Very fancy. This is dressy, dude. That looks nice. I mean, this is what I'm looking for. Maybe Andrew and all those guys are right. This is the stuff right here. It's just harder for me to get into it when there's not as much... I know I'm going to say it, and I'm a shameless hypebeast, but there's not as much resale hype on it, you know? Which is okay. And I think most clothes probably should be purchased just to purchase them, but there's some extra bit of dopamine in my monkey brain that goes off when I cop something that sells out, right? And even though Kith sells out, I don't get the feeling like it's very... like you're gonna profit off of it, right? Like reselling it. At least their collabs do well. Their sneakers do well. I got the Green Goblins and they took me fucking 3 weeks to ship, Andrew. I literally hit the Green Goblins and was like, perfect. This will be a nice, easy StockX flip. Copped them, listed them for $380. Sold them for $380 on StockX, the Green Goblin Asics. Size 10.5. And what do you think happened? They never fucking got shipped to me. And I emailed them and they were like, oh yeah, this comes in 3 weeks. So wait 3 weeks, I had to cancel the order. I'm sure the dude that bought them was happy because of course, after the time that it sold out, or after the time that he purchased the sneakers, the resale price went down like always. So that was kind of sad. The Marvel drop was too hype. People that ordered didn't get items for weeks. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm still waiting on my Green Goblins. I think there's still some resale on them. Like, I just wanted them to get... I got exclusive access, I think. No, I hit him on the raffle. All right, last sale was $380. That was the one that I sold right there. 11.10. Or no. 819, I think. I think it was that one. Yeah. Anyway. Damn. 1200 lowest ask. I can beat that. Maybe this is a good thing. These are sick. I'm excited to do that video. That'll be a fun video. Unboxing them. Yeah, bro, you were right. And I got lucky. I hit them. But this stuff is clean. I love it. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised by this. Very mature, very upscale, very I used to bought, you know, in my youth, but now I go to the country club and play golf with my dad vibes. It's funny. It's just funny because Kith is just so clearly like the white people streetwear brand. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's funny that there's a black model too. But it is more of like a, you know, they still have cool pieces. It's just not as connected to the average streetwear customer, I think. Very demure. What does demure mean, dude? Everyone is saying that. I don't know. Reserved, modest, and shy. Okay. I'm like getting to the age where I'm seeing memes pop up and I don't see and I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Damn. Great lookbook. I think it's super clean. I would definitely wear this stuff. I am the target demographic. I am white. I am in my late 20s. I am into clothing and fashion. Hell yeah. There's just something weird about the fucking... Is for the flexi dads. It is, dude. It's for the flexi dads. There's just something uncanny valley about their product pictures, man. I'll never be able to get over it, guys. Let's look at the difference between Supreme and Kith. Let's look at the difference in a t-shirt. Is that what this is? This is his short sleeve shirt. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me try to get him on the screen at the same time, actually. And then we're going to crop this quite a bit. Give me a second. I'm going to show you guys why I think Kith shirts look fucking weird on their website. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just kind of how I feel. Fuck. How am I going to do this right? I'm going to have to open this in a new window. No, not that. Jesus Christ. Not that. Alright, I can't figure out how to do this quickly, so we're just going to do it not side by side. Here's the Kith one. And then here's the Supreme one. Just look at the difference. This looks like a real shirt. This looks like a fake shirt. Fake, way too thin, way too smooth. It just looks fake, dude. I don't know what to say. This looks like something that's in reality. This looks like something that's in... Oh yeah, dude. I know the Kith filter. Kith filter is... That's an old-timey... That's an old meme. Kith has the best photographers in the world. I wouldn't use the word best, Brian. I would not use the word best. They have a unique style. It looks AI generated. I think that's not quite accurate, but you're on the right path. It looks like these look good. The product pictures look good, like the actual models wearing them. But these are just, they're pressed in glass or some shit. I don't know. It's always going to be something that I'm never going to get over. But nonetheless, still pretty dang cool. And I like it. Let's watch the video. Can you guys hear that?
Wesley, it's Dan, your agent. I hope you're enjoying the time off, but my phone...
I can't really hear it personally.
So can you let me know know when you're coming home? Okay, boss.
I mean, that's Wesley Snipes for sure. The too loud, guys? Probably too loud. There we go. Multiple musics too. A little bit too much. I can't pause Lo-Fi Girl though. I can. Something is just way too plain with Kith for me. I can't pinpoint it. Yeah, it is plain. It's more about the style of the item and less about the branding, even though they do, and I feel like has been, not yet.
Oh. That looks like an olive-sided flycatcher.
What is he going on? What's going on here?
Exquisite.
Yeah, I feel you, Shotgun. I mean,
Wesley.
there's definitely some dope
Wesley.
Kith items we could all be copping. I think anybody could find something in here that fits their style. But I honestly think that another, not problem, but yeah, that's a clean 6 series for sure.
me.
Is that a 6 series? Yeah, Ronnie's a big BMW fan. The BMW collab was sick. I like a lot of Kith's collabs, honestly. I think the Kith collabs are dope. It's just their regular items are just a little bit too... Bro, Brian hit the nail on the head. Kith is like a costume for a lifestyle that I'm not living. It is like that, dude. It's just so clearly catered to the upper class. Like, making upper middle class people feel like this is what I should be buying. Making the middle class people feel like I should be upper class and I'll wear this to become that. And that's not bad, right? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It just seems to be what their identity is. Like, look at this house, dude. Look at this fucking estate here. Who can relate to this, honestly? Maybe some of you can. Yeah, about the silhouette and color blocking fabric. It is. And I think it's cool. It's just not, it's not true hypey shit. It ain't no Supreme Box logo. Right? I want that BMW 6 Series. It's cool, dude. I dig that thing. I probably would rather have a 3 Series E30, or maybe like an M5. I think an M5 from that generation, like 1995 M5, would be sick. I just used that year as a random year because it was the year I was born. But totally agree. Except keeping those cars maintained is a fucking disaster. If you can find one that's really well sorted, it's a little bit better maybe. But keeping those cars in good condition is just a nightmare. I'd rather have an old Honda Civic. Tara Patrick deck sold out. Yup. Yeah, Tara Patrick deck sold out. Let's do one last look through, guys, and then we might call it. If you guys have anything you want to discuss, put it in the chat. I'm down to go for like 9 more minutes, but I do have to get back to work after a 3-hour stream or a 2-hour stream. Interesting take, Brian. Yeah, I have an FA5 SI. I love it. I love it. I'd love a Mugen SI. I'd love a Mugen RR, dude. That'd be this is one of my dream cards. 300 made. The Mugen RR. Super sick. A lot of people do like fake ones. They'll do like kit swaps. Yeah, dude. Utopia. I felt the same way. I was gonna cop the Tyler T. I was fully in. I was fully committed to it. And I didn't end up copying it because I felt the same way. I didn't even think I would wear it. I didn't like the colors. I just didn't vibe on it. I like his music too. Gotta love a GTI. Just use a Shopify bot next time. Get everything you want. I sign up for a ACO slot if there's things I really need, Cho Mama. But some of the fun is not having a guaranteed shot at it. That's kind of what I would say is damn near the point of a live cop, right? The fun is the chase. There we go. Palace. Thank you. Here we go with the Palace week 3 drop list. We saw week 2 as the Berghaus collab. Now we have week 3. And let's take a peek at what we got here. Great Wall of China. Oh, this is a cool design. I remember this from the lookbook. Pretty cool. I used Cyber. It was iffy today, went manual. Even better and faster is using the Apple app plus Apple Pay for the win. It never fails. Yeah, I probably should be using the app more, but it's just fun to do it on the desktop because I can share my screen instead of just me doing this. All right, guys, I added this to my cart. Trust me, bro. I added this to my cart. Trust me, bro. I checked out. And that's what I ended up doing today because the site was so slow. But it is fun and people do enjoy watching me add stuff to cart. So that's why I do it the way I do it. I've been buying on PC manually for over 10 years, so I'm willing to take the risks. I think it's a valid method for sure. Ventilation system jackets. Hella sick. Yeah, I feel you, Shotgun. I haven't listened to Tyler's new stuff. I like his old stuff better. I thought some of the stuff on Igor was cool. Some of the pieces were cool. I like this Gore-Tex golf hat too. But yeah, I don't listen to a whole lot of his new stuff. Palace Ireland. This hat will probably sell out, I feel like. Little golf hat with the Irish logo. I got that Palace Celtic zip up in stock too. I did a little unboxing of it on my shorts. Should I sell or hold a Tyler tee? That depends, dude. What's it selling for right now? How much do you need the money? I'd say generally speaking in this day and age, you want to sell things as quick as you can. Order confirmed. Sell it on eBay, sell it on StockX, because usually items like that drop in resale value before they go back up again. If it's a hold, then you want to hold it for like 1 to 2 years. So probably go for the sale. Maybe try Depop. I think Depop has no fees. There you go, Depop.com. I even dropped the website for you. It's an app as well on your phone. Yeah, this Palace drop is kind of mid. I'm just looking at all these pieces. I like the DPM camo right here. It's a cool camo. RN cargos. These are always kind of sick. I like these more than the Supreme cargos for sure. It just feels like it's loud. I don't know if it really is though. Polar Tech hats, Trifer patch, actually this is okay. It's like the business version of my mom making me eat broccoli. Tyler T was taxed. You'd be lucky to make $20. Yep. Pretty much. I've been copping Supreme manual on my phone since 2017. I just found it convenient to cop during high school. Yeah, I used to do cops during high school too. That's what we had to do before college. That's what I had to do. In college though, I could just do my laptop. The P baseball jersey, this one's okay. Let's look at Supreme. Let's look on StockX. Let's see what we got going on. Supreme Fall Winter 24. Will that work? There we go. Sort by. Let's do last sale. Okay, that fucked it up. Average sale price, maybe. And it fucks it all up. They don't even have the pictures in yet. Let's see if the loose gauge beanie. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to go over this for the. Oh, last sale 110. Look at this, 60 bucks. 110 for an XL. There you go. We'll do most of this for the what sold out video. If you guys don't know, I cover what sold out every week. I try to at least. So I make a video basically every single week where I go over everything that sold out from Supreme. But we're just wrapping up the week today. We just looked through Palace. It's kind of an okay week. It's kind of mid. There's nothing here that I would want, to be honest. I think there's better pieces coming out later from Palace. So skippable Palace week, in my opinion. But the Great Wall of China shirt, maybe this athletic hood, this P guy right here. Cool little Palace triangular logo. It's okay, I guess. But that was Supreme Week 1. Again, we copped a couple items that sold out. Yeah, dude. 100% agree, Shotgun. That's how it is, though. Everyone thinks I can make $1 million on reselling stuff. It's just not the case. Same here. IDK people got their email. Yeah, guys, here's the thing. With your emails, give it time. If your bank statement, and this is the last time I'm going to say it in this video or on the stream, if your bank statement got charged, if your credit card got charged, you're most likely going to be good. Unless they oversold the quantity, which Shopify is supposed to not do that, but sometimes it does that. You should be good. If it takes over a day to get your email, go to Supreme, click contact, put your first name, last name, email, order number. I guess you don't have one though. And then just ask them a question right there. Go do that and don't sweat it. It'll probably come later today or tomorrow. Sometimes you have to just be patient. I say go do something else. You're not going to do yourself any good by looking at your Gmail invoice or your Gmail inbox and just refreshing the screen. You know, that's not going to help at all. It's just going to make you more chaotic. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about no email. But here's everything that sold out one last time. Racer jacket in green. I think this guy is almost sold out. It's only available in small right now. S logo track jacket. We copped that in medium. Boucle zip up. AOI work shirts in 2 colors. Oxford's still sitting. Thank you. Cool. Come back for you later, maybe. Acrylic. Look at this guy. The piece that I did not like at all ended up going. I also said this guy would be good in my video. I said it would sell out. This Champion studded hooded sweatshirt. I said it would sell out. And there it did. Let's see what else we got. Script ended up being kind of a flop. Same with the small box, which is interesting. The small box zip up is interesting to sell out. Henley, baseball Henley ended up going to. Look at that. Look at that. For sure, dude. Yeah, I appreciate that, Utopia. Absolutely, man. I love doing it. I try to give people the best, my best thoughts. At the end of the day, they're going to be biased to my thoughts. So if you don't agree with me, that's okay. And I'm wrong oftentimes. Today, I was fucking on fire. Not to gas myself up too much, but I was pretty much accurate on every single piece that would sell out. Pretty close. There was the fireman's work jacket, which is a sleeper item. Let's be real here. I said this was a sleeper item, and still in stock. Maybe later in the week. But I still think it's a cool ass piece. Tyler T obviously sold out. No sweat shorts, hats, S logos. S logos pretty much went in a lot of different colorways. Green was the first one to go. I got cart jacked on it. And then my favorite sleeper pick right here is this Hearts beanie. I'd like to see what that would go for. I think this guy especially could be pretty good down the road. But that is pretty much it. Oh, and the Swarovski box cutters, along with the Erlenmeyer Flask, which we copped the Erlenmeyer Flask because of course we did. So, hope you guys had a great, hope you guys had a great week 1. It was a lot of fun, man. We got back out here. We got some new people in the community. Again, stick around. We'll do more videos on the Supreme preview. The next video that I'll be releasing will be the pants, shorts, and t-shirts. Kind of funny to talk about t-shirts after the actual release of all of them, but that's okay. And then we'll do the hats as well as the bags, probably in their own video. Damn, hats are pretty big, but we'll do hats and bags, and then accessories along with the shoes and the skate. So that'll be the preview videos all done. What sold out from Supreme Week 1, probably next Monday or on the weekend. And obviously next week, we'll probably do a stream for either Palace or just talking about Supreme, make it a little bit shorter. There won't be a live cop because likely week 2 will be not this next week, but on September 5th, most likely, with a Nike collab or some sort of collab. They usually do a sneaker collab or of some kind. So looking forward to that. Obviously talk about all that when it comes out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.